Well, two pieces of Pennsylvania legislation, one by Democrats, another by Republicans, that would prohibit certain people from wearing masks. Seth Kaplan is live at the Capitol tonight to unmask this story for us. Seth.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that same place, 5 years ago, the parties were arguing over mask requirements. Those two parties now in agreement that some people should be prohibited from wearing masks. The controversy this time is over which people.
It's not the America I grew up in.
Masked ICE agents raiding and rounding up undocumented immigrants. These images from Chicago, days after a man posing as a police officer shot and killed a Minnesota lawmaker and her husband at their home. PA State Rep Paul Friel.
People don't know who is law enforcement, who is not, where are these officers from, are they legitimate officers? And I think it creates a fear that's really unnecessary.
His Officer Visibility Act would require cops, including federal ones, to wear identifiable uniforms and not wear face coverings, with exceptions.
Absolutely, there's appropriate time undercover work where police would not going to, or law enforcement won't identify themselves, and it's for the officer's safety and everyone's safety not to do so. There's nothing in our bill that says you don't do that.
It's a difficult time to be a member of law enforcement.
State Rep Kristen Marcel says other people wearing masks are the ones we should worry about. Masked robbers helped themselves to cash and even coffee on the way out last Christmas time at this Middlesex Township, Cumberland County Motel 6. They could face longer sentences for that under her GOP bill.
We're trying to ensure that we're not helping criminals to evade the system and to evade arrest, but also we still have a lot of these anti-Semitic incidents and protests occurring. And many of the photos that I've seen include everyone wearing masks and face coverings.
Pro-Palestine protesters, usually peaceful, although occasionally not. The other GOP bill would broadly prohibit face coverings in public spaces. Friel's reaction?
Somebody who's saying we're going to deny free speech, or protesters don't wear masks, don't do this, then I think that's eroding our civil rights.
Obviously, we want to make sure that we're upholding the First Amendment.
And indeed, there would need to be some kind of compromise for either of those bills to become law. That is because, Dennis Owens, as you well know, in this Commonwealth of divided government, a Democrat-sponsored bill like Friel's would need to kind of face an uphill battle trying to get through the GOP-controlled House, just as would a Republican-sponsored bill like Marcel's as it tries to get through the Democrat-controlled House.
And there, Seth, you have the dynamic of why we don't have a budget a month and a half after it was due. Seth Kaplan, thanks so much.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27. We're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home, and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the homepage, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.